So it's part 2 of my summer blockbusters, although it's technically 3 now since I've seen Disclosure Day, but it is what it is. I thought that I'd go and check out A Blast from My Past, getting a 2026 reboot, and they claimed that nobody was safe. Of course, I'm talking about Scary Movie 6.
Guess who's back?
My God, he stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them!
We back!
I had been preparing for this for years. Hello, Mother.
Should we hug?
I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Okay, so the first 2 Scary Movie films back in the 2000s were elite level comedy for back in the day, and with the Wayans brothers, Marlon and Sean, back in the driving seat for this one after they were ousted after the second film through Harvey Weinstein. I was really excited for this one. And as somebody who was coming into their teenage years when the first films came out, which is showing my age a little bit, the dick jokes, the weed jokes, the parody of all the beloved scary films that we grew up with, and the many, many gags that have now made it into our pop culture vocabulary. I'm looking at you, millennials. We're in this together. Now, being a Scary Movie film, it takes the mick out of loads of different films and TV shows, including Wednesday, Sinners, Wicked, John Wick, Get Out, K-pop Demon Hunters, I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Substance, Michael, Smile, Megan, Candyman, and even one of the Wayans brothers' own, White Chicks. But I'll be honest though, this is where I started to struggle with the film, because it was the same thing 20 odd years later. I think I laughed about 3 times throughout the whole film. It was just the same gags, the same dick jokes, the same weed jokes about getting high, which the nostalgic in me was loving, but it got pretty tired pretty quickly, if I'm honest. And in terms of the plot, there wasn't one. It was just a load of comedy sketches that were pieced together, that none of them mixed, and nothing kept it interconnected. They can't even form me sentence because it was that bad. And the new and younger characters didn't really make that much of a difference either. The ongoing jokes of Tuesday as opposed to Wednesday, because they couldn't talk about that because of legal reasons, just ran on too long. And there were a few other gags like that as well. They could have just been one and done. One in particular was how many times the point was made that the Wayans brothers were kicked out after the second film, while others like Anna Faris stayed on to get that cash money grabs, you know? And it all just felt a bit meh and a bit stale, if you know what I mean. And it was really disappointing because I felt like this was more of a message to stop being as woke and pandering to today's society, you know? Rather than poking fun at significant films and moments in history, that kind of stuff, it was all left behind, really. Hopefully they listen to the feedback and make another one that's actually a lot better, because this is supposed to be the reboot of the old franchise. And if the second film's like the first one, I don't know how much you've got left in the tank, lads, with this franchise. Sorry. I'm going to have to give this a 2 out of 10, which genuinely crushes me because I loved the first 2 films so much, and this one just wasn't funny. Sorry, lads. What's your thoughts on Scary Movie 6, though? Let me know in the comments section below, and I'll see you next time.